So last week we went on our second excursion with the DID teachers. So instead of the castles, instead we went to the Bodensee area, or to Lake Constance. The first place we went to was actually outside Bavaria, which is this small town called Wangen. And it was Wednesday, so it was famous for its market. As much as I don't want to sound redundant, but Wangen is a really beautiful old town, complete with its wooden bridges, and it's like we're transported to another time. And it's been around for ages, and life has gone on pretty much the same way as it did before, with these little fountains and that watermill at the back. But I don't know much about it, so let's ask Frau Grunwald, who used to live here, tell us more about it.
Ja, dass hier große Käsereien sind. Das ist bekannt durch viele verschiedene Käsesorten.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the Allgäu is a whole what is surrounding here, and in these fields are these beautiful Bavarian cows, and then they are very famous here too and around here to make cheese, very special cheese. And
that nice lady in the beige jacket is Karin, and she takes us on almost all of our tours around Germany.
Josef Meyer von Eifler, the greatest romantic poet here, and her grandmother used in her house. They used to have many years a circle with literature. All those people that were known in this century met there once a month.
Now we see here the main marketplace of Wangen, and there, just around the corner, is the Wednesday market. So there are a lot of people here today, so let's follow Karin and Rina to see what's on sale today. Our next stop is Lindau, which is this town on an island in the Lake Constance. Now, Lake Constance is the third largest lake in Europe, and the town had its own unique offering for us in the form of a new friend that we met in the restaurant. I was already huffing and puffing as I climbed up the stairs of this bridge near the Lindau Hauptbahnhof, and here we have Anton. And there's Miggy, who just waved at the camera. And to the left is a train that's headed for Lindau. Now, I don't know where it came from, but as a train enthusiast of sorts, Germany was such a... What the hell was that, Anton? Yeah, where was I? Train lovers will love Germany. The entire country's like this giant train set that you've always dreamed about as a kid. Now, the boats in the third largest lake in Europe have different flags. This is because Lake Constance is surrounded by three countries. First we have Austria, Switzerland, Deutschland. Got that. Confusing? Let's try that one more time. Austria, Switzerland, Deutschland. The cold lakeside weather of Lindau brought out the best in the group, and they had some time to goof off. Our next stop was the Rathaus, which is the city hall, a very common sight here in Germany, but this one in particular is beautiful because of all the paintings, very colorful, detailed paintings on it. It was also at the Rathaus where we met this Eurasian guy. When we stepped out of the restroom, he asked us where we came from, and we said we're Filipino, and he said, "Talaga?" And when we asked him back if he was Filipino, he said he was Kano. He also wanted to know if we were archers or eagles. We said both. Our next stop was Meersburg, which is this medieval town. I couldn't really say much about it, except it's got a great view of the lake. And, well, that's that. Our next stop was this recreation of a village of what life was like by the lake thousands of years ago. They asked us if we felt at home right here because of the huts, and we said, yeah, well, I guess. In the final analysis, Wangen is okay, provided you go during the Wednesday market. Meersburg, it might be best to skip that. If you can, just go to Rothenburg instead. We didn't go to Rothenburg because we already went to Meersburg. Lindau, on the other hand, should not be missed, particularly if the weather is great. Car lovers might have an additional reason to go to Lindau because certain car buffs meet at the hotel near the Hauptbahnhof, as Frau Grunwald discovered.